things together. All right. And each week it just reviews where you need to be. Now, you need to get back on these if you're off of it. The Young Buck group, the Young Buck group I just got off the phone with or the Zoom call with, they are having tremendous success mentally with getting back, or they never left. They've been following the program to a T. I think, yeah, some of y'all might know Tex and Tuck from Smart Tents. They hit with Coach Cam as well, but they are following this, using this mind movie, and they say they absolutely love it. So if you got off of it, get back on it. Get back on the mind movie. If you get back on it, you have to follow these directions. You want to speed up the process of changing your thoughts, of changing your subconscious mind. Do this and follow these directions. Mind movie here, there's the link. Follow the directions here. Highly recommend it. All right. But everything else, my original point, everything else just reviews. Make sure you're still doing the habits. Make sure you're journaling. And then we scroll down to week 5 assignments, the mental program. So the point of this for the people that are checking out the week 5 for the first time, you all were assigned the morning routine. You have your affirmations, you're journaling, you're breathing, and you have a evening routine on the Athletes Unite website. So at this point, you should be able to design your own mental program. That's what this is about. The next phase, week 6, most of you guys have already done it. We design our pregame and postgame routines. But if you don't have it, we need to start. I know I'm gonna try to go off of what I know. Micah, he has his. Gino, I'm trying to just let's do it like this. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you have a pre and post game routine. If you have one in the chat. So keep this thing simple. Okay, the joint has his, Gino has his. Micah, I know has his. He's probably not here yet. Devin doesn't need one yet. Kyron, um, type in the chat when you think you'll be playing. Or you can just say it. You can just say it. When will you be playing?
Probably in 2 weeks.
Oh, shoot. You need one too then. All right. So the guys who need something, you're the guy who needs only one that needs one ASAP. Sean, I can't remember. Do you have one?
We never made like an official one, but we have talked about it in the past, and I have kind of stuck to a like not official, but I kind of do a similar thing before and after each game, but we haven't
Okay.
officially made one.
All right, we need to make one because before and after they need to be different. Before is preparation and after is like assessment.
Right, we talked
It,
about that. I
okay.
don't think we ever just like wrote it down. Just kind of talked about it briefly.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Well,
can definitely want to talk about that eventually.
yeah. Well, you can do this if your phone is by you right now. Text me the things you enjoy doing that we talked about. We talked about music, we talked about visualization, and talked about affirmation. I'll draw one up for you, an official one, and the recovery is going to be about the post game is going to be about, like I said, assessment. All you guys should do this because it's just journaling. One of the young bucks, Max, he carries one of those little notebooks in his baseball bag, right? And I told him to tuck in the start, stop, continue document and just have it in the notebook. And all he does is right after the game, or right now he's right after batting practice. He goes in there and writes what went well, and writes what the 3 things: start, stop, and continue. He writes those 3 things down. That's what your post game should be like. And for guys who are water specifically, Gino, I can't remember. I don't think Sean's a water, but Sean, are you a water, Sean? I can't remember.
No, I'm not water. Let me check. It
You
wasn't.
might
I
be
know it wasn't
earth,
water though.
metal.
I
You
believe.
metal?
Yes, I believe it was metal.
Okay. Well, you guys internalize stuff differently. I'm a water like Gino, so I know he lives in his head. So I recommend for you guys, if you want to do this technique, I highly recommend it afterwards. Write down release, write down stop, write down tomorrow's another day, just something to officially let it go. And Gino might be doing something similar already. Gino, let me know. But that's what I'll come up with you. That's what we'll do with you, Sean.
Yeah, I
I
do
need
that,
to,
Ronnie.
you do that? Okay, so you're good. All right, so yeah, Sean, we'll do that for you because y'all are similar in that respect. And type to me what's exactly, text to me exactly what you're doing now, and I'll mix in those other things. Text to me, okay, Mike is here, cool. Text to me what you enjoy doing, because it has to resonate with you, and you have to flat out remember to do it, right? You forget how to do chores around the house, but you don't forget, when to eat. One thing you don't like, right? One thing you do like, right? Flat out. So it's not going to become a habit unless you're doing something you like. So be cognizant of that, but write down what you're doing, but specifically write down what you like to do out of listening to music. Um, affirmation, visualization, write all those things, those things down you like to do. We'll come up with that specific program. Micah said he can talk, so Micah, real quick, let's go over your week, what went well, and list some wins for us.
Sure. We this week we went 2-1. I think that was good. So good start. I did pretty well. Hitting the ball pretty well. That's kind of it. We start region play this week. So 3 games this week, 3 games next week, and then so it's kind of starting up.
Okay, you're hitting the ball pretty well. So where are you mentally with about the head into region game?
Pretty good. I'm really excited, which is good.
Mhm.
Still visualizing a lot. That's probably the biggest thing I'm doing mentally.
Okay.
I probably need to get back on the mind movie more, but definitely sticking to visualizing.
Okay. Do you have a post game
I
routine?
do. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, something that helps you just relax and release this stuff
Yes,
and
sir.
just move on. Okay, good. All right. So Sean and Karen, um, we need to work on something. So you guys, we gotta get you ASAP. Karen, do the same thing. I mean, because you're not through the whole PDF yet. So just from what I mean, you just started. We need to talk about that. He just started. So just I'll give you options. We'll do it like that. I give you the options that everybody uses. I'll text that over to you. Text me back what you like, just off the top of your head, and then we'll have to go from there. All right. So let me write that down. And I'm gonna put it in the VIP group chat. I'm gonna send it to you guys individually. That's it. That's Sean and Aaron. Well, all right, I have this here. None of these pens are right. Let's go. Let's go. See, so, and I got off tangent for the people that are watching this from the new group, but these are the components of the mental program. You should be able to design this right now if you've been following the PDF properly. Morning routine, affirmation, journaling, breathing, and then you have an evening routine. This needs to be part of your mental program. All right. The mental program is in the PDF under education. Look it up. There's your evening program. That's for everybody too. If you guys need a specific evening routine, look it up. For people coming aboard for this week, this is what your assignment. Week 5, mental program, design it, follow these right here. And that's pretty much it from that. If you have any questions, you all can contact me on the website. All right. So that's what week 5 is about, really, because it's a transition point. Next week, right here, we can talk more about our performance mental program, as you can see right here, our pregame mental. This is where it gets fun for me, because you guys can, you know, execute what you put together, what you've been working on. And guys, going back to the post game routine right here. You can easily journal the 3-2-1 technique, start, stop, continue technique, and then, like I said, let go right here. Just let go. Let go and be ready to attack the next day with the best state of mind possible. All right. So let's stop here. We're done with that week. We'll pull up the agenda once again and see what we need to discuss. Glad to see more people are here. Let's